Alright, sorry. Apparently my feed went too long on the last one. Anyways, this is where I'm starting to stockpile stuff. You know, I'm starting to get some food down here. Well, I guess I haven't started too much. I brought this here to eat while I was digging this all out. But, you know, I keep all my ammunition and stuff here. This is where everything is going to get built up over time. Here's all my guns. Like I said, I normally put 9 boxes. I got my pistol, my Magnum. That's normally the SMG that I'll have there. Then there should be the hunting rifle, the short barrel shotgun, the sawed-off shotgun, the long barrel shotgun, which is great for the slugs. The slugs doing a crazy amount of damage, so I highly recommend using the long shotgun if you can, if you got to get to that point. Other than that, you know, here's my AK, my sniper, and then my rocket launcher will go there. So all the guns are covered. My explosives, I haven't put anything in there, but this is where I'll put like all my mines, you know, the candy tin mines, the pressure plate mines, my pipe bombs, my TNT, all that stuff will go in there. And then these are my storage boxes. Obviously, since you get these every day out of the supply drop, pretty much, and they only go to a stack of 5. These 4 boxes I have here are just for med packs. On the last game, or on my girlfriend's game, sorry, we already have 1 box completely filled, and then the other one's almost halfway there, so it does stack up fast. And then here I got all my other stuff. I try to prioritize everything based off of, you know, my rate of usage. I use the painkillers more than anything out of here. Speaking of which, I also ran out of antibiotics, which you don't normally need too many antibiotics. I just try to keep 3 of everything on me just in case. You never know. Um, oh, sorry, wrong box. All right, so yeah, I just try to keep 3 of everything on me. That way, I've broken my leg 3 different times on one outing, so that's what started my whole 3 is the winning number idea. Then I'll put these in here. And then the blood bags and everything, like they're cool. You can create your own first aid kits out of them, which helps build your science level. But honestly, it's so pointless to even have these. You find, I mean, if you look there, I got 6 of the empty draw kits, which I've never used one on this game, so that's all I've found in 21 days. And then I got 48 blood bags, which most of the time you pick those up after the undead nurses and whatnot. But here, I mean, I got 10, 20, 30, 40 on the first row alone. So there's really not too much that needs to get done there. But here's my little campfire, so when I'm ready to start making food down here, I can go ahead and do that. Here, I'm gonna end up building like a little kitchen area, that way I can have a fridge and all that stuff, so start storing my food. And I don't know about y'all, I mean, you can always stick whatever anywhere because it's not like it spoils, but I just like keeping my other food and stuff in fridges, so I'm gonna build some cabinets over here and some refrigerators and whatnot, and make it look like a real kitchen. You know, try to give it some kind of element of realism to it. All right, so as you can see here, there's another mineral deposit over here, but I'm not digging that out. I got more than enough. I also dug out a lot of it, digging straight up, trying to get this stuff. This is how I dug out the whole ceiling, was hitting this and jumping. Took forever. Alright, so anyways, if you go down this hallway, this is my forge room. And then in the forge room, you know, I got multiple forges, but I really didn't have a reason why. It wouldn't let me put these two right next to each other, so I had to kind of stagger them like that. But I was trying to use each forge for kind of a different thing. This was going to be stone and clay. This one was going to be, I guess, iron and clay. Oh well, they'll all end up being full eventually. But I just have 3 different forges down here, and then whenever Horde Night does show up, sometimes I'll just have them all going, not even doing anything. If I can smelt, I will. But the more forges you have going in the game, kind of raises your heat map area. The more action that's happening in a certain area, it's going to increase the chance of zombies running in there and investigating. So if Horde Night seems like it's a little subpar for me, I'll come down here and I'll crank all these forges going. That way maybe I can get a little more action. Alright, and then you can see on this side I got my workbenches, and I'm going to put some crates here, and I'm going to fill those all with parts that I can use to build anything in these workbenches. So, I mean, this bunker is pretty much safe from anything. I'm not going to have anything to worry about for a very, very long time. Matter of fact, I don't think I'll have anything to worry about at all in this bunker. So, also what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up probably digging a room this way, which is going to be like storage and whatnot for the clothes and everything. We find a shit ton of clothes, but you know, in the nature of post-apocalypse world, you always kind of want to save as much as you can. You never know when you're going to need it or not. I know it's just a game, but for some odd reason I like to try to immerse myself as far into it as possible. Other than the death parts, I'm so glad we respawn back to having to start over. But anyways, I'll dig a room out this way, and it's gonna be all storage for clothes and everything. I know I got some hazmat stuff down here as well, just in case. On bones. Okay. Cool. Alright, and then what I'm gonna end up doing up here is I'll probably end up removing these torches or something, but I'm gonna add a armory up there, and what it's going to be is it's going to be a whole bunch of gun safes with some more guns and whatnot. I know I got everything over here, but this is really just like ready-made storage, so I can just hop in, grab what I need. But what I'm going to do is with the armory upstairs, I'm going to fortify it with everything, and that's basically going to be like my panic room should the zombies ever actually make it down here. I'm assuming by the time they can get down here, and it's actually a real issue, they're going to be significantly stronger than they are now. So I'm going to build the bunker up there, little armory. I'm going to fortify everything, put a vault door on it, probably do full steel walls and everything. And then I'll just have some gun safes in there holding everything. And then I'm going to put some iron bars up here. That way, as the zombies come in through here and whatnot, we can keep shooting at them and whatnot from there and, you know, be more secure. So, there's that. So that is the bunker as of yet. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty proud of it. My girlfriend was going to help me on it, but I didn't quite know how to explain to her how I wanted everything, so I let her go out and loot stuff while I dig this out. Took us a few days to make it all happen, but it was well worth it. I don't think you can have a more secure base than a bunker at Bedrock. Like I said, the only way they can even get in is all the way through here. And it's only 1 block wide, so even if they can get in, you got a nice little like choke point here. So should they ever figure out that they can take this marathon trek all the way down to my bunker, the likelihood of it's next to none. So I'm really not worried about it at all. But there's still contingency plans in place should they break through at all. God, I gotta fix that thing. It's a pain in my ass. Alright, so that is my base and my bunker. As you can see here, like I said, I like to collect all the grass first before I dig stuff out. So I collected all the grass over this clay deposit, and then eventually over time I will take all of this clay and it'll be put in boxes. But still haven't found those schematics yet, so that's really first thing on my priority list. But yeah, there you have it. This is my farm base with the bunker. I think it's a very secure design. You'll see a lot of people online that build these ridiculous structures that have pylons and spikes all over the bottom of them. Trust me, you're not going to need that till probably day 100 or something. Yeah, like, my girlfriend's all the way up to day, we just did the night 84 Horde night. So, I mean, she's significantly further in her game since I have to start mine over from my fucking collapse down here. But, what I'm going to end up doing is, as you see, there's a lot of cobblestone up over here. What we're going to end up doing is, I'm going to end up building a castle inside of this perimeter. What it's going to be is, it's going to be a trench out here with spikes in it so that, you know, that's less zombies we got to deal with. I want to do the trench first, that way it just kind of slows them down, buys me some more time. And then I'm also digging a path on the opposite side of this wall here. As you can see, there's 2 little gray spots that I tried out. I put dirt back in place. What I'm going to end up doing is, this is going to be a wall going all the way around it. It kind of looks like the Great Wall of China. It's on my girlfriend's base. We finished hers. It goes all the way around the farm, and I mean all the way around. It took weeks for us to complete it, you know, just playing a couple hours at a time or whenever we could. It took us a long time in reality to complete it, but it is awesome. The only downfall to it is the farm is actually so